Today's adventure starts with a 4-hour train ride from Guilin to Hong Kong. We passed through Guangzhou and Shenzhen, super modern cities, skylines flashing by the window. We were actually supposed to end our trip in Guangzhou, but then heavy rains came. Last minute we changed plans and said, nope, let's go all the way to Hong Kong. And honestly, it turned out perfect. When we arrived, it was still raining, but eventually it had just stopped. For Hong Kong standards, our hotel room was actually pretty big, and not too pricey either. Around €100 per night without breakfast. We stayed in Kowloon, really close to the Avenue of the Stars. This area really gave us a New York feeling. It felt so alive with neon lights, high buildings, shops, restaurants, intricate streets. And if you haven't seen our New York Christmas vlogs, please check them out in the playlist New York on my channel. From Kowloon, we made our way over to Hong Kong Island by subway for only 2 stations. Hong Kong Island is centered around Central, which is the heart of the city's financial district. Bank of China Tower, the iconic triangular building, is one of Hong Kong's most recognizable landmarks. This area is packed with some of the most iconic skyscrapers in Asia, housing major banks, multinational headquarters, and luxury offices. From here, there's about a 5-minute uphill walk past St. John's Cathedral, until you reach the entrance to the Peak Tram. Luckily, we had pre-booked tickets, so we could skip the long line. Trust me, do this if you come here. The ride up takes about 10-15 minutes, and it is steep. The Peak Tram is one of the world's oldest funicular railways, first opened in 1888. It's carried everyone from locals to celebrities and even British governors up the steep hillside for over 130 years. At some points, the skyscrapers look like they're tipping over. Such a cool illusion. It's been climbing gradients of up to 27 degrees, and today carries more than 6 million passengers every year. Hong Kong's downtown financial center is a dense cluster of skyscrapers that showcase a blend of striking modern architecture and the city's role as a global financial hub. At the Sky Terrace 428, we had the perfect timing. First daylight, then sunset, and then Hong Kong at night. From up here you see the famous skyline, the Bank of China Tower with its sharp, triangular shapes. Across the water, the tallest building in Hong Kong, the ICC, stands 484 meters high in Kowloon. One of the city's first skyscrapers, nicknamed the House of 1,000 Arseholes due to its round windows. Lippo Center, distinctive twin-tower complex often called the koala tree because of its quirky design. HSBC main building, famous for its unique open atrium design. It was once the most expensive building in the world when completed. Connaught Road and Queen's Road run through the heart of the financial hub. The mid-levels escalator connects Central uphill to the mid-levels residential district. It's breathtaking. Hong Kong is one of those cities that feels alive 24/7. We took the tram back down shortly before 8 p.m. And again, look at these spectacular views. Even for just one afternoon and one night, our layover in Hong Kong was unforgettable. A first taste of what promises to be a longer vacation in this vibrant cosmopolitan city. Back in Central, classic red taxis. Futuristic skyscrapers. And those nostalgic double-decker trams from British times. Across major franchised and feeder bus operators in Hong Kong, there are an estimated 6,000 plus double-decker buses in service. Back in Kowloon, we stopped at K11 MUSEA, which is basically an art museum and shopping mall combined. The design is amazing, so modern, so creative. We grabbed some food with a view over Victoria Harbour. Not a bad dinner spot for a layover. Behind this mall is the Avenue of the Stars. It's about 440 meters long and lined with handprints from Hong Kong movie legends. Every night at 8 p.m., there's the Symphony of Lights show across the harbor. We missed it because we were still up on the peak, but even without it, the views are stunning. And at the end, the famous Bruce Lee statue. It's 2.5 meters tall, built in 2005, and definitely one of the highlights here. That's it for our one-night Hong Kong adventure. The next morning, we took a taxi to the airport for our flight to Singapore, passing endless skyscrapers, bridges, and islands. Hong Kong really gave me New York vibes, tall buildings, fast-paced energy, a real concrete jungle. And honestly, one night wasn't enough. We'll definitely be back soon to explore more. See you in the next vlog in Singapore.